fast. Fangirl! Sorry. Riffraff.
Yes.
My sister was an otaku before she took a bullet to the knee, and then she became a knot. What is happening? That's the butt touch button. Okay. I found it again. Everything's good. We're giving 3 choices with the exact same option. I think it's with the way that you say it. Sup, tourist? Find a good place, serves a good... I can't read that. A suitcase. Oh, maids! It's like, it's a gothic Lolita, never mind.
Yes.
So many people here. Terrible for finding that funny? No, I'm terrible for saying it. You guys want to learn about taking people's clothes off? Because that's what's about to happen. Like a muscle man!
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
You should seem very
Don't
stoked.
forget what I told you yesterday. Your body is extremely sensitive now. Exposure to direct sunlight could dissolve you completely. Keep a close eye on your clothing. Don't let yourself get stripped down.
Because that's the thing that happens in the
men
streets.
who attacked us yesterday will give up quite so easily.
So they're after my clothes, so they're after your clothes. So they're after...
I don't think they'll go quite that far. Why do I get the feeling you're just as likely to attack me as anyone else?
Wow! This game judges you real hard.
They're here.
It's her! We found her! That filthy failure's with her too! Let's smush them both!
Yeah, smush them!
They're the same as us. Poor souls with a fatal weakness to sunlight.
Ah, run away. This game, it knows who's playing it. It's one of the most self-aware games that I've played in a long time.
Their sex is not our concern. My mission is to fight them until they're subdued. You should be able to feel it too by now. The power to fight, awakening.
Oh, Japan, why?
Come, join me in this battle.
Let me at him. You should be more capable of putting up a fight at this point. Let's take these guys down together.
We fight.
You!
I know how to do this. This is the one thing I knew how to do.
We fight.
So we can get some like chain action going.
Let's go. Let's go.
So that's down there. Got critical attacks going right now. Woo!
Let's go.
I forgot I'm playing this on a harder difficulty, and I made a mistake. Let's L1 to straighten your clothes. There we go. Oh, that was mine! I had that! Hey, Heavens Devil! Yeah, it's Akiba Strip 2, but they call it Akiba Strip Undead and Undressed. Where did all that strength come
Who's
from?
that?
Sup? It's like fighting
Rosie,
across the way.
You're alive. I hadn't heard from you in 3 days. I thought maybe somebody chipped you off somewhere.
Why does she sound familiar?
Stare. Who's this lady? She's not part of the freedom fighters, is she?
It's like Taukaka, but not being Taukaka. I'm stripping the people because they're vampires, and the only way to get rid of the vampires is to expose their skin to the sunlight. By pulling their pants off. Just a girl that kissed me, that's all.
Ah, shut it. We all know you still have your V-card.
Jesus!
You must atone for leaving me alone and worried these people.
What? This game. Oh. About the past 3 days, I don't mean to. It's out of my hands. Do whatever the hell I want. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
The present situation is thus. There is approximately one little sister standing before you, desiring of a character tea, which that shop over there just got in. Your mission? Purchase shirt for adorable sister.
Please don't let it be expensive. Oh no! I wanted to get the fedora out as a joke and then it actually did this. Why?
I'm happy now. Thanks, protagonist.
She really is kind of the best.
I'll let it go with just a warning expenditure this time. But next time you disappear like that, you'd better be ready to declare bankruptcy.
I was gonna say, before I would say, like, shy, I would say blunt.
Straight when you see them. The longer you wait to explain yourself to everyone, the more danger you'll be in.
God, that adorable
Also, between
picture.
you and me, I'm a little embarrassed to see you traipsing about in such shoddy attire. Stop by anytime you're back at base, and I'll give you a makeover. For a small fee, of course. Just something to keep in mind. The present situation, however, is that this sunlight shines far too brightly for a humble shut-in, such as I. Therefore, your adorable sister shall now coolly take her leave. I'll see you back at base.
Your little sister is certainly unique.
Thanks for judging. I'm proud to call her my dear sister.
So, are we far from the headquarters of these Akiba freedom fighters? If we don't get moving soon, we could be attacked again at any moment.
Oh, change equipment. I can actually see all... It's like Twitter! Social media tool is open to the public. Though some days you wish it shouldn't be. Helpful information pops up on Twitter from time to time, so be sure to keep an eye on it. This is a thing. My Pitter feed. Here we go. We'll go with that one. No, we got backgrounds. Never forget. New emails come straight home. Don't stop off anywhere else, not even to pee? Oh boy. Get that stained parka, yeah. Those acid wash jeans, yeah.
No.
Oh, I can't change their clothes. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. How much does it cost for the Vita? I think maybe like 40, 30 bucks. So I know it's 40 on the PS3. Oh, I forgot. I should have a headband. I don't have a headband. Get that plastic umbrella. Some boxing gloves.
Really?
It's 40 for both? Okay. Hey, Philly Scorpio, how's it going? Oh, she's playing a Vita this time. She wasn't doing that before.
Place.
I did it.
Is this Mogra?
Welcome back,
How's the internet today?
Master.
The internet seems to be doing better.
Is it really
Holding
you?
out.
You've been gone for 3 whole days, man. Where you been?
You sound like you're not as old
The
as you
hell
look.
were you thinking disappearing like that? I thought for sure you'd been kidnapped. And what's with the high-quality 3D next to you? Something smells real fishy here.
The high quality 3D.
Now, we both know that ain't true. If you're gonna lie, at least make it believable.
This game is not giving me any slack at all. Well, I'm playing this because I actually kind of like it. Because it plays like Yakuza.
Man, I never would have guessed all those rumors floating around Akiba were actually true.
Rumors.
What, you mean you
There
haven't
you go,
heard
it's
them?
a sports waifu.
There've been like a million clips about it. People getting kidnapped, and turned into monsters, then terrorizing the locals.
Yeah, that's...
They steal life energy from people. In other words, they drain their vitality, effectively killing all enthusiasm and zeal.
So what you're saying is those recent news reports of people being discovered in deeply lethargic states.
It's because they've been attacked by these synthesters?
I'm afraid so.
I think I understand.
The game where you run around and punch people.
This is one of those truth is stranger than fractions things, right?
That would be fiction, Cotty.
Yakuza.
Truth is stranger than fiction.
Really like Yakuza a
So
lot.
let me get this straight. You go off to apply for some shady as hell job where your employer somehow drugs you and turns you into a monster? And nothing leading up to that set off a red flag. You are seriously the world heavyweight champion of dumbass.
Come on, Toko, he's been through enough already. Besides, getting lured in by LE Swag makes total sense, considering who we're talking about.
God, this game. I was a victim of circumstance. Materialism is an alluring mistress.
Oh, for the love of... Do you even comprehend how much trouble you've caused everyone? You don't exist in a vacuum, you know.
Yeah, it's in English, Moo Cactus. They did it. We did it.
So ignoring these two for the moment, I believe introductions
Also,
are-
hi.
I'm Yuto Tachibana. May I have your name as well?
Mine is Shizuku. Shizuku Tokikaze.
We call ourselves the Akiba Freedom Fighters. Together,
We
we
just stumble into
voluntarily
Carp.
patrol
This is
the
Akiba's
Akiba,
trip.
keeping an eye out for trouble. He's one of us as well, and this bar serves as our base of operations.
That's right. And I'm one of the central figures in our illustrious
Seems a
group.
little young.
Name's Kaito Tachibana, and the pleasure's mine. As you might have figured out, I'm Yuto's
Vampires,
older brother.
anime
Best way
age.
to tell us apart,
I can't.
I'm the one with all
I can't.
the ideas.
Is one of those
can't.
ideas being out of school and unemployed?
You shut up! You shut up and you die! Little brothers can't show up big brothers. It's against the rules.
It's against the rules.
Yes, that's enough now. I'm Kati Raikkonen. I blew on in from...
That's a
Finland to
name
Japan.
that has a lot of
Cool
accents.
Disney culture.
Super weeaboo term.
I believe what she's trying to say is that she flew here from Finland to study the cool culture of Japan.
That explains
Name's
the
Kihachi Sugiyama.
accents.
I'm the manager of this here game bar, Mogra, where people can knock back a few while they play these old classic arcade cabinets.
Knock back a few
Feel
what,
free to
Pops?
Just call me Pops. Everybody else around here does. But you're welcome to call me Dear Sweet Old Man if you prefer.
He's got a face fit for the FBI's most wanted list, doesn't he?
Hey,
But he's a good guy. Don't worry.
you could have said that sooner, you know.
No, dude, there were like
Toko
3.
Sagisaka. I grew up with
At
this
least
fool,
3.
and just can't seem to get away from him, despite my best efforts. No need for formalities with me. Everybody just calls me by my first name.
Toko.
Incidentally, thanks for saving him.
I happened upon him during a mission. It was good fortune, nothing more.
There is one other member.
Yeah, old man with young
She's
man
a rare
voice.
monster spawn. She should pop eventually. Guess you'll meet her then.
It's like a rare monster spawn.
So,
This
what's
game
the
is
plan? Do we all
painfully
pile
amazing.
into the police station and tell them Akiba's infested with monsters?
They'd never believe a word of it.
Why not? I mean, we can show them living proof. You're one of these synthester things now yourself, right?
No, that's no good. He'd get dissected and have weird
Am I
signs
going to
attached
jail?
him.
So going to the police would involve giving him up as a noble sacrifice. That sounds reasonable.
Don't even joke about that. Besides, shouldn't we be more concerned with trying to get him back to normal? I mean,
We should have a
if he
seat.
stays like this, he'll start attacking people sooner or later, right?
That should be no concern. He will not attack others against his will at the very
Chrome,
least.
which one? The sporty one or the purple haired one or
Well, what do you think?
Or the
You're
maid
on the hot
one?
seat here.
let's look more into these I can't say that word. We catch up on all my DVR'd anime.
Yeah, I guess you did miss 3 days worth of television. Makes sense you'd want to catch up. By which I mean Toko's right. You really are a dumbass. Seriously, you make even me look up stuff.
Everyone puts me down in this game. I just want to sit around and watch anime and
There's
eat
still an
pizza.
awful lot I don't get, though. Like, if there's hard evidence of monsters in Akiba, shouldn't the police already be on it?
Until we're certain of that, all we can do is our duty as freedom fighters and investigate.
Oh, hey, Tokikaze, would you care to help us out with that?
What?
Well, I mean, you seem pretty familiar with these things. So come on, what do you say?
It is true that I've been researching them. But I'm being specifically targeted by them as well. And I don't wish to involve you all in my affairs.
I think that ship has already sailed.
No kidding. These creeps have already changed one of our guys into some kind of freaky vampire. So yeah, if you can help with that, we ain't gonna stop you.
I don't understand.
All right.
Okay then, perfect. Shizuku, please write your name and cell phone number in the group registry.
Cell phone? I'm sorry, I don't have one of those.
That's rather unusual in this day and age, but if you don't have a cell number, your email address will do just fine.
I don't have one of those either.
Well,
Sounds like you're a tough one to get a hold of. I guess it would be kind of awkward to ask for your home number, huh?
Actually, I haven't been home in quite some time.
Yo, she's like a flippin' vampire who's super old, I bet.
Seriously? So you're an honest-to-goodness real-life runaway, all mired in melodrama?
I didn't run away
Two X,
exactly.
man.
And I do have a place to stay.
But I mean, there's the eyes that have been
Plus
dotted and all
plenty of
that.
room.
Hey,
I even
Giraffe.
have a shower there.
Don't tell me you're staying in a manga cafe.
Do you not have anywhere else to go? Seems you've got some heavy stuff going on.
Pops, you know, the upstairs here is all stark and bare and empty.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think we got some bedding squirreled away around here too. What do you say, Shizuku? If you like, you're free to stay on the second
She's a
floor.
foreigner from
for a
Finland.
spell.
That's true. She is.
And we won't take no for an answer.
Alice in Wonderland
Plus,
maid
this
makes me
feels like
angry.
It's gotta be more than a coincidence.
She's got a butterfly. She's just enjoying
Having
life.
around
She's
can
trying
only
to see the
to our
cool
benefit if we
culture in
continue studying
Japan.
these monsters. It would seem to be a win for all parties.
Then we all agree! The Akiba Freedom Fighters have a new member! 3 cheers! Bob
I hope that's not like her
Wait.
catchphrase. I really hope that's not her
Haven't
catchphrase.
been to anything.
Congrats! Oh, don't go. Please don't go.
All right. Just for a little while, though. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so here we freedom fighters stand, in the midst of a maelstrom. You said you fought some of these things already, but aside from that, you ever done any real hand-to-hand combat?
Says Pops, the guy who runs the games flippin' club. I was forged in the fires of Toko's wrath. I can hold my own in fighting games. Well, I can argue. It really upsets me how many of these answers I might actually say in real life. Like, people have asked me if I can hold my own in a fight, and I have replied with, I'm pretty good at Street Fighter. As a joke, of course.
So what you're telling me is your fingertips and your reflexes are as quick as a hair, but not the rest of you, that it? See, I'm getting a little worried now.
Don't, Pops.
Hey, I know. A friend of mine runs a coliseum in Akiba. Or a battle arena, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Might be a good place to get yourself caught up on the basics of
I did see the
combat.
Bloodborne trailer.
If you want, I'll introduce you.
Flippin', all that Sony stuff was great.
What kind of person is this?
It's down.
Who the hell runs a battle arena in Akiba?
Just a martial arts nut I know who found herself managing the place, that's all. But she doesn't let just anyone step into the ring. You gotta pass some kind of test first or something.
Some test.
I'll give her a call and let her know what's up. So you better get going. Oh, and take Shizuku with you too. A little extra training can't hurt any, right?
I think Toko should go with. She can probably force her way in there, no problem. Test be damned.
Watch your tongue. I am a dainty and respectable lady. You got that? Seriously, rude much?
Sports waifu is
It's
the
not a
ultimate
bad idea,
waifu.
though. So whom will you escort to the arena? Shizuku or Toko?
I didn't even know I had the choice before. I get to pick the maid if I want.
What? Why me? I guess it makes sense, actually. You go by yourself, and they'll wipe the floor with you. So for your sake, yeah, I'll go along.
The battle arena is on the other side.
I
of
can't
Main
say that
Street,
their
and right
Gamescom
past
conference is better than their E3 one
Jeffrey.
because they announced Grim
Come
Fandango coming
on,
back
let's
at
get this over
E3.
with.
Knock 'em dead!
And it might have even pushed over the top if I hadn't seen the Metal Gear Solid trailer beforehand. Changing partners. Person you wish to contact, just select. Okay. Teach me how to strip better. Of course she will. Oh. So there are relationships, of course. Affect the story's outcome, you don't say. can't go back to see my sister yet. What's going on, Pops? I have new messages and my pitter's blowing up. Akiba foodstuffs. Home lunch is the best, that's what everyone says. I'm really hungry, I'll just stop at a fast food joint. As a lone girl, there are lots of places I'm afraid to go. Oh god. Whoa! Whoa! That's some intense shit that's going on Twitter right now. I'm gonna back away from that. It's the arena manager and oh. Let's go fight then. You must play it? Yeah, it looks really good. I'm kind of really about this. That's our internet messing up again. That's not good. It was good till now. I'm scared. If I have to get up and go... Hold on. We just dropped like 1,000 frames. I'm gonna go check on it really quick and see what's going on, because something just kicked up. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. Be back in a second. Also, I kind of have to go to the bathroom, so it's kind of like a two-hitter thing. Be back. I'll be back.